And for our second time, I think you were here last week. In fact, I know you were here last week. Myleene Klass, a wonderful guest to have in Dictionary Corner.
Thanks for having me back.
Look
at you with all the ladies.
I can tell you that. She lights the place up. Wonderful to have you back.
I told you, I'm very excited to be here, and that excitement still hasn't dissipated.
Excellent. Good declaration. No bad luck. So Eileen takes that. 7.
Tier kind of mood. We've got that too, 7.
Mintier, very good. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Nothing to argue about?
Nothing at all.
Any improvements over...
One at all.
Go on.
Well, it's a slightly unusual one. There is a 9.
Yes.
And it's carinated. And it's all to do with birds that have a deep ridge on their breastbone where the flight muscles are attached. So it's a keel-like ridge on a bird.
Not something you'd use in every... Stolen.
Yep, both absolutely fine.
Very good.
Yep.
But anything more exciting? Anything interesting over there, Myleene?
Got a 7, which is tensile.
Tensile. Stent.
No, that was it, actually. It was our single 7.
Was that not exciting enough?
Assure.
Absolutely fine.
Happy enough?
Yep.
Very good. What else has the corner got to throw at us? Myleene?
Well, I've matched Jill with assure, but...
German word that's crept into English, and it's ersatz, or ersatz, as we would say in
false.
English. Yeah, something that's a sort of rather inferior substitution. Yeah.
Which was made out of something.
Exactly right. I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it a fair bit.
That's all. Very good. You sort of managed to dash off a book, which is just in the shops this week, I think.
That's right, yes.
Round about now?
Yes.
And it's called Things to Make and Do with Your Child.
Yes, 150 of them. We crammed them all in.
Very good. For instance?
Well, I was just thinking, actually, along these lines. For me, I always wanted to incorporate games when it comes to children. You know, it doesn't cost anything. It's your time. They love to play with you. But incorporate word games or ways that you can also make music more accessible without it feeling like a lesson. Yeah. And one thing I always do with my girls is if I'm trying to give examples of how to get rhythms, I'll do it with their names. So, for example, they'll learn triplets and crotchet and 2 quavers without even realising it. So beforehand, Nick here used to be strawberry, raspberry, which is like, you know, it's now going to... But I think it's nice for them to see that music, words, sounds are all around them. And like I said before, it doesn't have to cost the earth. It's just about giving mums stressed out to, you know, lots of activities they can do with their little ones, really. There you go, Nick Hewer.
Exactly. Myleene Klass. Wonderful. No, very good. Happy?
Very happy. It's a metal stand that you'll find in a fireplace supporting the wood. It's a bit like a fire dog, yeah.
All right. What else have we got there? Myleene?
Well, if you want to go down, let's just switch it around a bit. Or you can have a round. No.
It'll do. It'll do. Pages. Nothing contentious there. Anything interesting? Myleene?
We have samey.
Yes?
Yes. Really tough, that one.
Cargo. Very good.
Very good. Excellent.
Very good indeed. Corner.
We've got an abridge.
Yep.
As well.
Yes.
7.
That's it? Happy?
You got what we got. Moused, smoked.
Brilliant. Anything else?
Yeah.
That's it?
Doused, kudos, not very long ones. Another 11th was celebrated in high spirits. It was a lot of dancing summer, what we today would call an Indian summer. Fantastic.
Yes?
Very, very good. Lots of different meanings for that. Patrons or masters, they can be mafia bosses, or initially they can also be the owner, proprietor.
What of the corner? Anything interesting?
Pandas and ponders for 7. Pandering to somebody.
Yeah, yeah. Coverts.
OK, so you're wondering whether it's there as a noun. I, for example, might be a covert. Actually, it is there, but it has absolutely nothing. In which game can hide, or it can also be a feather on the flight or tail of a bird. Either way, very good.
Reed pheasant in a covert, yeah, and then, Very interesting.
Yeah, we've got an 8 for you.
Excellent.
Cutovers.
Cutovers?
We could make it a 9 and seal it with a kiss.
They are rapid transitions from one phase of a business enterprise to another. So if you quickly go from one stage of a project to another.
Myleene.
Yes.
I was looking at in 1999, you graduated from the Royal Academy, and I think then that's really when your sort of extraordinary career started. You went into a pop group, is that right? You won pop star copies of that Pure and Simple song, is that right?
It was a band called Hearsay, yes. But yeah, what I loved about music college is, you know, when you're in orchestras and choirs and all of that, you're still working as a group. So actually, a lot of people thought it was a bizarre thing that I went straight from you know, music college into a pop band, but I actually thought it was a very natural thing. I think it's nice to work in that environment and continue to work in a group. And I think the skills then, the skill set that you learn at music college, you can diversify into other...
It was extraordinary things.
I mean, it's nice to have... Well, I should have that discipline of being able to lock myself away in a practice room and then apply it to other areas. But when it comes to writing and to meeting deadlines, I'm hopeless. So I have a good team around me that makes sure that I do get everything in on time. But yeah,
we'll talk about that, more about that tomorrow.
Okay.
Rachel,
see you tomorrow.
have a great